was actually the first night I ever spent in LA, and I was very lucky. My chaperone was Heidi Martinuzzi from Film Threat. She took me to the premiere of Chainsaw Sally, which starred Gunnar Hansen. Now, for those of you who know, Gunnar Hansen is Leatherface in the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So I got to meet him, and we ended up going out for dinner, and I was, kind of in awe because I'd always wanted to meet him. It was a very special night. And I thought, well, I'm going to have to buy him a drink. So I went up to Gunnar, who's like a 7'2" Icelandic monster of a guy. And I said to him, can I buy you a drink? And I think I'd cracked open a Heineken or something. And he said, yeah, I'd like a tall glass of milk. And I just kind of was like, okay, I'd kind of already had that story with my mate in The Evil Dead. But just seeing this monster of a guy, Leatherface, wanting a glass of milk at a bar is the last thing I would have thought. So that was an absolute classic. Yeah, look, when I saw Texas, it was by a company called Filmways, and I think the whole thing about it was that it was, based on a true story. That was the biggest fear factor. It's interesting now seeing filmmakers like Nicholas Winding Refn. He thinks it's his favourite film as well. And I was very lucky to obviously have met Gunnar and also received a copy of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre signed by Tobe Hoover himself for my 30th birthday. So the movie really resonated with me. That was one of the films that, again, it was kind of almost slash doco style. It was very raw, very gritty, and kind of changed the face of cinema as far as horror goes. So definitely, big thumbs up for me. It'd be in my top 4 for sure.